Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We sent it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tim Dirty Bird Means. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jim Miller.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and he absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy, but a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Miller gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. All right, nice job early on by the BJJ fighter to engage the boxer here in the clinch. And if you're the boxer, maybe don't get too confident in the hands here, or you're going to end up on your back.
Absolutely, because there's risk versus reward. Is it worth throwing that uppercut hook in tight, knowing that the moment you break that clinch, he's going to level change and get to your hip? It's a game of chess right now as we watch these 2 fight from this clinch position.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Nice eyes on the defensive side.
He works the body as well as anybody on the roster. Well done with the combination there. Oh, nice straight left there.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Liver kick, if you take this kick, it's gonna shut your body off. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and elbows come out.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. 3 minutes now, round 1. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, side control now.
That was nice. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side.
I need you to move, scramble.
2 minutes to go in the round. Means is back in full mount.
Gotta be careful here.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter. Oh, right into mount.
Miller getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about under.
Oh, watch guillotine here. Oh, my goodness, man.
Oh, he's out. Oh, right into side control, Nate.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting up. back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Seconds remain in the round. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Side control now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great job. The submission attempts were so close. Now we got to close that gap. He's just getting there. We have to get more aggressive. Let's tire him out a little bit more.
All right, so the judges' scorecards will be needed after this one. We'll get you some replays here, and always nice to see the offensive fighter get rewarded, and given all the submission attempts, you gotta think he did enough.
And we've seen this more often now in fighting than we did before. A lot of times, as long as you're on top, you are winning. Not right now, and I don't think that applies in this instance. I believe his offensive submission attacks should earn him the victory.
Round two underway. All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and perhaps some discouragement starts to creep in when you attempt that many submissions and don't really get close to finishing.
Well, he had on multiple occasions. He felt like he had found the right spot to get the submission, but his opponent has fantastic submission defense and was able to slip right out.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Solid punch by him there. Oh, he's wobbled now.
There it is, man. Look at it. He's realized the protocol. This fight is close to being done.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Back to the feet. Means has got his head looking for a guillotine.
Yup, that guillotine's deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Miller gets back up again. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
Well, he's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attack.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Miller's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
Another taking win. He's in a tight armbar here. What a tight armbar.
Oh, bails on the submission now. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Miller's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Gotta be careful here.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tough. Oh, he's out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard.
Takes his back now.
That was a slick transition. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Nice jab.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
In the half guard.
Inside the closed guard. Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Nice hook there by Means. And blocks the shot there. Blocks the strike there, counters with a jab.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Means.
Getting them out here. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Miller's in half guards. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Means is right back to the full mount. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Holding on to the submission attempt here.
Fight through it. Fight through it.
Oh, he got out.
It's work. Come on, stand you up. It's work.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Now goes to the uppercut. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that I double change.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is this cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here.
Look at him attacking that guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Miller's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to start throwing now.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Means. Oh, good ground and pound here. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-28, 30-27, and 30-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tim the Dirty Bird Means.
All right, so a dominant performance by the boxer here tonight, and perhaps someone should tell the jiu-jitsu fighter this is not the IBJJF World Championships, this is the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
It's the Ultimate Fighting Championships. And if you can't take down a boxer, you're in trouble. But we're not talking to any boxer. We're talking about a guy that possesses a real skill set, a guy that has learned to sprawl and brawl. He knows how to defend takedowns, and if you're forced to stand with him, he is going to pick you apart, as we saw tonight.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's Tale of the Tape. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda Lemos!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, this is one of the best first-round fighters in UFC history. Former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion Ronda Rousey, 9 career wins by armbar. 8 of those have come in round number 1. So you can expect Rousey to go to that patented takedown early. We'll see if she can get yet another dominant submission tonight. All right, early on here in round 1, and a nice job by her to immediately see if she can change levels and get this fight to the ground.
She knew where she needed to be, and she...
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
Oh, that was a big one there. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Just as she told us she was going to be able to get the takedown at will. So far, so good. We'll see what she can do with it now on the ground.
She was so sure of it. Even though her opponent is so well-rounded, she knew that she held the advantage on the ground, and she was intent to get it there, and she got it there very early.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lemos. Another ground and pound strike lands. Lemos is in half guard now. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, Rousey's back into full guard. Making all these shots count. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC. Staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. On 3 minutes to go. Wow, what a head kick. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing a jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. Oh, she's got the submission locked in.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. She blocked that one. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Oh, that's a good strike there behind him.
Big shot lands from both guys.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Oh! Oh, lands a hip toss now. All right, north-south position. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how about that? Position over submission. Probably a good decision there. 20 seconds to go in round one. Rousey's back in side control.
Punches to the head.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. but she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Oh, nice.
She's got a good left hand. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take... Oh, how good was that judo toss?
Beautiful transition. She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but Rousey's going for an arm here.
It's tight.
Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission.
And now she's in mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rousey. Another ground and pound strike gets home. She missed with that jab. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only, oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Lemos. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish the earlier rounds.
All right, so she lands again to the body, and it seemed like maybe a winch from her opponent there. Those are starting to pile up.
Yeah, the winch will turn into big emotional reactions if she continues to take these shots. She's got to do something.
Oh, with authority, the body. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked herself.
Holy smokes.
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Lands another strike there. She's got it going on tonight, and the swelling on her opponent starting to get pretty bad now.
It's getting bad.
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
She's got it very tight.
She's still got it locked in.
She's like a dog with a bone.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, she's got her back. Man, she's trying to pound her head through the canvas. That strike opened up a cut. 30 seconds to go in this one. Setting up a submission here, good attempt. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
That triangle choke is very tight. She beat the position, now she's got to stay within herself and not get excited if she doesn't want to lose this position.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lemos. Nice uppercut inside. Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the... Oh, big left hand!
Oh, elbow landed.
Oh, nice connection by her there, and that one actually comes...
Another one! She gets to the single collar side. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle. Great shot from the top position.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Rousey. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening hold.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight.
She's setting up a submission here. Oh, she's got that core locked in tight now. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Lemos' overhand telegraph, though, it gets blocked. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh, she hurt her with the right hand.
Could be the beginning of the end here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You gotta make an adjustment, I would think.
She's gotta make an adjustment. I mean, she has to do something different. Right now, she is a step behind her opponent. Every time her opponent gives her a feint, she overreacts, and bang, here comes the body attack. She's got to take the lead if she wants to stay in this fight.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. All right, so we told you we would monitor this storyline. The cut was opened up early in the fight, and it is getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by a minute. I mean, this is a beautiful choice by this young lady. She does a great job of getting after her opponent, making sure that if she gets you hurt, she continues to attack the area that she had you hurt.
15 seconds. Lemos is swelling now around the chin. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career chock full of them for Rowdy Ronda Rousey as she continues to celebrate there with her corner. She was at her dominant best yet again here tonight and seemingly is only getting better now at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this division. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Reiner DeRidder! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Joe Bodybag
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, as round 1 gets underway, Daniel, it's easy to see why the UFC put this fight together. An outstanding boxer on one side and arguably the best submission threat in this division on the other.
And this is a specialist type of matchup. How does the boxer stay upright? Because there is dangers in standing for the jiu-jitsu guy. But I believe that the bigger threat is for the boxer surviving if this fight gets to the ground. He's going to have to use all those little footwork drills he learned as a young boy that allowed him to pivot and turn in order to defend takedowns, because it is dire if he finds himself on the ground with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu specialist.
All right, north-south position now.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he got out!
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight, it was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Oh, nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. Big ground and pound. He's isolating an arm.
Oh, it's tight. so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Drops down inside the now closed. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. There it is, now he's on the mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter. Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Now he's going full mount.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khalil Roundtree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Volkan No Time Oezdemir.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and for Volkan Oezdemir, there has been pressure and expectation placed upon him from the moment he stepped foot in the UFC. He has been a contender throughout this UFC run. Of course, DC, he fought you for the belt back in 2018. He has focused a lot on rounding out his overall MMA game. You know about the power, you know about the striking. The grappling is starting to get to that next level. We'll see if he leans in that direction here tonight.
Nice leg kick.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh, he hurt him.
Roundtree's strike attempt there is blocked. Clipped with a right hand counter. Straight to the body by Roundtree Jr. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Oezdemir. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Oezdemir. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oezdemir gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Nice punch to the head. Continuing to go to the head.
Straight punch is true.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Leg kick is there. 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Roundtree's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Beautiful defense. Nice block. Oh, back and forth we go.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Lands the overhand punch to the head. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oezdemir's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. With that right hand.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Strong kick there. .45 seconds to go here in round 1. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut. Oh!
huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Hurt him bad.
Oezdemir gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are... Oh! He's hurt bad.
The kick is there to the body. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, how about the switch kick there by Roundtree Jr.? Big knee there.
And blocks that hard punch. Good punch lands.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Oezdemir's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's wobbling now. Big right hand.
Lands a nice one, too.
Oh, right hand.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night tonight.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Nice. Nicely done. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Back and forth we go. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken.
Yeah.
I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Now he will consult with the referee. It looks as though this fight is going to continue.
Let's go. I was worried. I was worried about that one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Oezdemir's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle.
Well, if this fighter gets... Roundtree's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Let him go. Let those hands go.
20 seconds left. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Roundtree Jr.
I want you to make that cut first now.
Oh, good block there. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so somewhat remarkably, we have made it to the end of the round. Both fighters have been cut up severely.
Yeah, and his corner's going to have some work to do on him. And for as bad as he looked, Johns, his opponent is as beat up as he is.
Right, I think that's part of the reason why the corner is not getting involved, because they feel like there has been a lot of damage sustained on the other side as well, as we look back at some of the replays.
I mean, these guys just beat each other up. Both of them landed beautiful strikes over the course of that round, landing damaging punch, landing damaging kicks. So many different attacks led to all the blood that we are seeing on these two fighters.
Gotta think the referee and the ringside physician are gonna be watching things closely as we begin this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oezdemir's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut.
Keep going with that.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, nice uppercut there.
Roundtree's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
That was perfect.
Just misses with that one. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing. Huge elbow there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Oh, you got to get it.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oezdemir's in half guard. Making all these shots count. All right, working inside, trying to set up a choke here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah, no more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other. You can... Oh, you heard it bad.
Some separation. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's
in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your foot.
No.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both...
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Volkan, no time, Oezdemir.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.